Alright, Pisces, welcome to your general weekly reading with me, Adrian Nelson, and for some reason with Bruno that's being incredibly needy today. I don't know what is going on. But please remember this is a general reading. Please take it as it resonates. Welcome. If you came here, whether you are Pisces or not, I believe that you have been brought here for a reason. And there's a message here for you. And when you come across that message, I am going to encourage you to place your hand on your heart, to take a nice deep breath, and to claim that for yourself. In this general reading, we are going to take a look at your recent past, your current energy, and your immediate future. And then we're going to end up with an oracle card message for you. By we, I mean myself and my spiritual team called Smile. Bruno, this isn't very comfortable, you know that. I also want to let you know that there's some construction work that's taking place outside, so there might be some noise from that, or some very loud, unexpected, sudden barks from Bruno. If it happens, I do apologize. Okay, Pisces, let's get right into it. Your overall energy for this reading, you've got the Three of Wands. And this is a space that literally in layman's terms let you know that Pisces, you are where you're supposed to be. In energy, you are where you're supposed to be. In physicality, we'll see that, you know, but in energy, where you are at the moment, this is where you want to be. This is your point of strength. This is your moment of strength. And this is literally with like your ship being in the harbor. Very, very good space to be in. In the recent past, everything that brought you towards where you currently are, very powerful seven energy, and energy, seven energy is that energy of you being ready for new, big, amazing, incredible things. You got the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the beautiful devil energy over there. And the devil energy is actually a very, very beautiful energy, even though a lot of people don't always sort of like, you know, initially get that. It's that Capricorn energy, is that expressive sort of energy. But I can see there that there may have been quite a lot of frustrations, challenges, possibly backstabbing that have taken place in the past. What also happens over here, Pisces, is that you have to remember that you are an energy that likes to hold on to things. Like, you know, you like to maintain things as opposed to sometimes starting something new, which may be a very, very good thing, but also sometimes it can be something that keeps you sort of stuck in the past. So I can see that for some of you there are some challenges that you needed to deal with, possibly some backstabbing, some heartbreak that some of you needed to deal with. But I can also see that a lot of your own personal power has been unlocked in amazing ways. And even though, you know, challenges are not always that pleasant to experience at a particular point in time, what happened here with you, which is so incredible in how life can balance itself out sometimes, is that I can see it's almost like when you get a realization of you have to take life to that next level. You know, you have to be open to that next level. It's an unlocking of your own personal power. If you talk about our chakras, our energy center, this is your solar plexus, which is your personal energy, your sense of individuality, that has really gone to that next level. Amazing stuff. And even with the devil energy there, I can see some releases took place. Some of you may have had some habits, some friends, some people, some relations, some connections, some energies that were part of your life that were not necessarily serving you in the most abundant sort of way. And I can see that some of you realized that, and some of you had to say some goodbyes in exchange for actually, you know, hellos to your own highest good. In your current space, this is incredible, beyond incredible, Pisces. You've got the Magician, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So you are really encouraged at this particular point in time to really embrace your own energy. And if you have been inspired, maybe, Pisces, to, you know, start a new relationship, start a new job, try something new, learn something new, any new sort of avenue that has got a very positive feel around it, you are strongly encouraged to really follow that light, because it is like that light at the end of a tunnel that is actually really just you. So it's using more of your own potential. Excellent time for love, what you give coming back to you. And also a lot of release. So there's a lot of release that started in the recent past, and I can see in where you currently are, there's even more releases taking place. I feel that a lot of you are realizing with life choices, with love choices, that you may have been looking and searching and have been having some trouble finding, but then there might be a space where you actually realize that what you are looking for And what may have even seemed unattainable to some of you, there's the realization that it's actually right here and it's very achievable for you right now, which is amazing stuff. Okay? Potential energy going forward, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, and the Chariot energy. So this is a space, beautiful souls coming through with the truth, with your highest good. For those of you that are open to love, a beautiful connection, there's a beautiful connection going forward. But I feel that for many of you though, it doesn't feel like a very new energy, it feels like a very familiar energy. So it could be maybe somebody that reminds you very strongly of another person. So maybe you had a connection with someone, didn't quite work out, and now you sort of meet someone else and then you're not going to let this chance go past you again. But for the majority of you, I will go so far as to say 99.9% of you, this feels like some of you may have had some emotions for a certain person, and you kind of needed to do some inner work first. So maybe you met the right person, just sort of not at the right time. Or rather you meet the right person, but they just still need to do some work. But it's often the meeting that leads to you doing the work. You can see that you've done the work, and there's a sense of source coming through and saying, hey, you know, you are ready for this. You are ready for this. Okay? You definitely are. All right, let's clarify and see what it is that we've got for you, beautiful, beautiful Pisces. Clarifying the Three of Wands, the overall energy first of all. You are exactly where you need to be to receive. So, okay, I can see what's going on over here. Boom, 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 boom. So the King of Cups in reverse, the one that went flying, I don't know if you all saw it. The Nine of Swords and the Justice energy, Libra energy. So I feel that for many of you, it's almost like where you currently are. No, not that one. Where you currently are, you like, you know what, I'll open myself, well, I'd rather maintain my life. I'm not really going to open myself for love and for new things and new stuff like that and all those type of jazz. But I feel that for some of you, it's time to let the past go, to let an expectation go, to let a person go, so that the beauty that's available for you in life, in love, can actually come through. So for those of you that are specifically dealing with a love issue, you might say like, well, I don't really know, you know, he might be nice, she might be nice, but I don't really know. I don't think I want to do this love thing now because. It might be necessary for you to mourn a certain people or actually get over another person. Let them go. Move on from there, you know. So that what you rightfully deserve can actually step forward in life for you. It's what you rightfully deserve so that that can come forward in life for you, okay? Let's write it down. Writing things down is powerful. What you rightfully deserve. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's look at your current space. Actually, let's look at the recent past space first. What has brought you towards where you are? So some of you are sort of like out of sync with yourself. The moon is your energy basis. The Five of Swords and the star energy, Aquarius energy. So I feel that for some reason you may have met someone and it's almost like you didn't want to feel your feelings for the person. Like you were saying to yourself, well, I shouldn't because. And I feel that it caused a lot of inner conflict there. There may have been a period where things were going really, really well. I feel there was a period where you actually felt that things might work out with this person, but it feels that for some reason they may have left. You know, they may have gotten tired of waiting for you, I don't know, but they have left. However, I can see that over time, it's almost like something that seemed that it was completely lost and it's never going to happen, like a ship has sailed. Over time, you know, it's almost like when two people are meant to be together, they will always sort of be drawn to each other you know, again, as time goes by. And this is what I can see that happened here for you, beautiful Pisces. Let's, look at this wonderful space here for this connection. The Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Wands. All right, so things are turning in a very positive direction. You're encouraged to open your heart, but there still seems to be this little something, this little someone, this little energy, this little hope that you might be holding on to that might not necessarily be the healthiest sort of thing. Let's draw another card for that and see that. Because I can see things are opening in a positive direction. You're opening your heart, someone else is opening their heart. But for some reason, there seems to be that sense of lack. There seems to be that expectation that if you really, really, really give your heart, that it's going to lead to a lot of calamity. It might be that maybe, you know, the other person has, I don't know, a higher social status than you, or more money than you, or anything like that. But this person has very honest intentions. There with the Ace of Cups. You are dealing with someone that has honest intentions. Okay? Let's see going forward. And I feel that is why Source is speaking to you quite loudly going forward. Because, you know, it's really, Source is really saying to you, listen, this is the one, this is the person, this is what you've been asking for. This is who you've been asking for, this is the blessing that you've been praying for. What do you mean you don't want it now? You know, that sort of thing. So let's see what we've got over there. This is a beautifully balanced connection. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and also the 3 of Cups. This is meant to be. This is a fated connection. I wouldn't worry too much about social stands, money, and stuff like that if I were you, because that can actually lead to overcompensation on your part, which can actually put pressure on the connection as opposed to, you know, make it easier. Just be your own beautiful self. All right? There's a beautiful expansion of your soul family coming in. Friends becoming family. Very beautiful stuff. Lots of positive things to look forward to. So it may not always initially seem that way, but lots of positive things for you to look forward to, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces. All right, let's see what we've got for you in Oracle energy. If that resonates with you, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and to like the video, comment, share, subscribe. If you subscribe, remember to hit the notification button and look at what you've got. Your person in inspiration is coming about your way. Call of the muse. Your person, your divine person that makes your heart so happy, beautiful Pisces, they are here, they are coming to you, and you are ready to experience that beautiful, beautiful love with another person. Okay, so Pisces, that's what I got for you. I hope that it helps. If any of you are interested in learning to read the tarot, there's a link for a step-by-step course of mine in the description. There's a link for my free Oracle card course, and also definitely give that regression hypnosis that's in the description a shot as well. See you next time. Namaste. Love and light. Bye.